What's up, everybody? How you doing? Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't on the stream starting screen. That was dumb. Anyways, well, now you see what's going on. Turn the music down. Don't have to turn it down too much. Well, I really screwed that up. Anyways, so we got a job. We are driving to. We're actually going to drive up to Nebraska, but we're going to go through. We're going to go through. Most of us already get there, so let's. Without further ado. Let's get this trip on the road because we got 394 miles to go. We're hauling some like RVs, not RVs, like fifth wheels. These actually look really nice. So I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there is now camera with me. That's me. It's not AI. I'm not AI generated. I'm a real person. Make a left here. And of course, the second we get stopped is when the light turns. It's supposed to work, right? We are making our way up here, so how's everybody doing today? It's Saturday. I'm doing a thing tonight that I will explain more about once it's completed and once I know when it's going to be released. I'm excited about it. Wait, I can't turn right here? Do what? That's weird. Turn right there? Oh, I'm turning right there. Hope you know. We're gonna go 70. So I'm gonna use this camera for doing some live streams. Like, I probably won't use it in OCRP because there's already so many things on the screen that I don't know that I would be able to what's the word? The screen would probably be a little too cluttered, so I'm not trying to. I mean, because there's already the body camera thing. There's already like text. Well, text chat's on the left side, and then I have the camera set up on the obviously on the right side there. But so I guess it would only be covering the little blinky light for the body camera, but and I wouldn't be able to. I would only see it on the stream preview, so it's not. Yeah, maybe I can use it for that too. I don't know. We'll see. 45. What is this? Sorcery. 45 miles per hour? We're cutting in the other lane like we're not pulling a trailer or something. We don't have a right turn coming up, so we're good. KFC. And that vehicle in front of us just straight up disappeared. This kind of reminds me of driving through some of the small towns in Florida. There it is again. Second we get stopped. Light turns. And I do not know where this... Oh, yeah, I guess I can see it. I'm gonna have to sit in third person and wait for this light. Because the stop bar is so far under the light that you can't see it. I mean, it's not under technically, but...
Driving my Jeep.
You're driving your Jeep?
Yeah, I've got a 21 Jeep Gladiator. Most of the red lights in Watertown up here are that way. They're so either elevated or they're the ones that are like, you know, strung diagonally across the intersection. So to see the damn light, I have to lean forward across the steering wheel and look up because the damn... I sit too tall in that pickup. It's not so bad in the summertime when it's nice and I got the tops off. I can just look up, but when it's minus 20, I tend to leave the tops on.
Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah.
And it's pouring rain today, so. Oh, yeah, that's the right profile.
I'm just doing some single player stuff right now. Just trying to get some of Missouri discovered.
Yeah, I haven't even played since I bought Missouri, so.
You know what still surprises me after this game came out, what, 2017? It's been out 8 years. After all this time, we still don't have a compass that tells us which direction we're going.
Isn't there,
I mean, if you...
FBI, open up!
What the fuck? What was that?
Go to hell, you'll never take me alive.
What was that?
FBI, open up.
Oh.
It's the, whenever I enter somebody's lobby. Let me change this word.
Yeah, let's not do that because I'm streaming right now and that scared the shit out of me.
Sorry about that. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat.
I'm not worried about them.
Try to
I'm worried
watch
about
what
me.
I say.
Don't need anybody swatting.
Yeah, please don't. Because my weapon is not here and I don't have a way to shoot anybody right now. Not that I would.
The way my stairs and front door are perfectly aligned, I've, thought about strings and double barrel on the banister.
Booby traps.
Yeah, illegal as all hell, but hey.
You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
They make a. I don't know what the hell it's called. It holds a shotgun round, but not like it's like a blank,
Oh.
and it's got a string. You know, you can stake it in the ground and run a string to a tree or something, or you can put it in your house, like to your front door or something. And then if somebody opens the door, like at night when you're asleep, it pulls that string and it will fire that blank. It's a, sort of tripwire-ish.
Oh,
Something loud, wake you up.
That truck is fucked. I also need to find the underground place here in Missouri.
You got a few other places there. I think Kansas has one, and
Kansas has one too?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
it doesn't just belong to Missouri. There's a few other places that it goes to.
Oh, I had no idea there was one in Kansas. I would have gone there long ago if I'd have known that.
Missouri is me. Spent 6 months there.
In the military, Fort Leonard Wood.
Fort Lost in the Woods, yep. Basic training and motor transport operator training.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Driving right into the sun. Which means I'm headed west. I can tell you that. Don't need a compass for that, I guess.
Let's see.
Sure would be nice to have a compass, though.
I could swear there was one. It might be one of the accessory pack or something.
Yeah, there's one in part of the accessory, but depending on which truck that you have, it's one of the vanillas. It works fine if it's a modded truck. It doesn't really.
But it should be standard.
Like it
across
goes.
the game.
It's one of those that goes like on the dashboard or something. You know, it's like a little sticky
like
console item.
Little globe-looking one, right?
Yeah. I think it actually rotates as you drive.
It does.
Yeah, there's two. Because we've got the Sissel pack in, there's one listed on his thing.
Well, I don't
magneto inductive compass.
I mean, even like the one we have in OCRP that's across the top that just tells you kind of moves with whatever direction you're going. It's so
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big thing, but it's subtle enough where you don't really notice it's there. Or at least I don't. Because I'm not very observant, so that probably doesn't help. Oh, is this a red light? Yes. I can't see it because of the sun. Some eyes. Put our windows down just a little bit. Got a headache. I really need to go eat something. Shit, it's 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
man. Oh, now we're brake checking? Asshole.
Tends to be the typical AI behavior.
Oh, there's nobody next to me. I don't gotta get over. Council Bluffs, isn't that in Iowa?
I don't even remember where. I remember after I graduated, my dad picked me up. A couple of my friends from AIT, we drove them up to St. Louis to catch a plane, but that was a sight.
I've never been to Missouri. That's one of the places I want to go. I want to visit a bunch of ballparks.
And there was like 6 of us bigger guys stuffed into a shit, what the hell did they get? It was rent a car. Rented a convertible. I don't remember what it was now, like a Chrysler or
6
something. Yeah.
Oh, like a LeBaron or something?
Yeah, it was. I don't remember what the heck it was. I just think it was a Chrysler. And we had the trunk stuffed full of our, our gear bags, and then we had 3 of them laid across the trunk deck, tied down to the trunk lid, and rolled hard to St. Louis. And then they all got out. We went through the Bigfoot Museum and looked at the monster trucks and stuff that was there, but most of their stuff was out on the road the day we were there.
There's a Bigfoot museum?
Yeah, it's where their headquarters is, the monster trucks.
I got you.
It's there in St. Louis.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Didn't see the arch though, although I think we were.
It was there. You just didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't remember. We were on the wrong side of something. Then we drove back to Texas. Used I think I had about a week's worth of leave after basic. Went home, screwed around, got illegal entry into the bar, and
The rest is history.
yep, bought a car and then drove to New York, and I've pretty much been stuck here ever since.
Some fuel. Gotta block Fuel Island. I go inside to get a cheeseburger and a soda water.
This must be what those are. So those over here.
Oh, wait, what? It said trucks over that way. So we're going over the curb. They don't mind their trailer getting a little grass on it.
Gives it character.
Sure.
I wish I could move the cab camera around a bit in this truck so that it shows I can see the gauges a little bit better. This is the way I've got the seat shoved all the way back so I can see the mirror while I'm driving. I can't. The steering wheel blocks some of the dash cluster.
You're probably using an old truck too, right? So you have it like actual dials and shit.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't.
I'm using the old, what is it, 389, 379 Pete. Oh look, there's the arch.
Oh no, not garage, a photo spot. To recheck the mod list. I forgot to check and see if it's been updated or changed. I don't think anything's changed.
That's nice. 3 mirrors, and the car wasn't on any of them.
Just plow right into it.
Yeah, I was merging over into the right lane, and I've got a hood mirror, or side mirror, and then that mirror that's over the passenger door. Looked in all 3 of them, didn't see no car, merged over, and bang.
No, they shouldn't have been.
Yep. Most of these trucks got them big signs all over them, warning, truck makes wide turns, stay out of my blind spot, all that good stuff.
Strange.
Interesting. I don't think I've noticed that before. Driving through a gravel parking lot, there's dust flying up behind the truck.
James, you got a session going?
I'm just doing single player right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless something changes, I'm not gonna be able to do the convoy tonight.
What happened?
Ooh, going into the cave.
Where's the cave at? Is it in St. Louis somewhere?
There's one. Let's see. There's one just south of St. Louis. There is two. There's one to the southeast corner of Springfield and the northeast corner of Joplin.
Okay.
You see those like giant parking lot things that look like crackers or something? They got like red, yellow, green, purple in them.
Look for Subtropical.
So yeah, Subtropolis.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the company. They look like giant parking lots on the general map. You can see. There was one in Kansas.
Yeah, you said it was map. I'm actually up in Nebraska at the moment. Nope.
Yeah, when I hadn't played, so when I rejoined, it made me go to a
Oh, I see it.
garage. I don't see one anywhere in Kansas.
There's one in Kansas that I don't know about. But that's something, but it could be.
Looking to see if I see it.
I mean, I'm not seeing it. I'm just looking at the general map, so it might not be either the same company or... And these companies are overlaid, so I may not be seeing them.
You said near Joplin? Oh yeah, I see the one near Joplin. That's huge.
Yeah.
And then Springfield?
Yeah, on the southeast corner of Springfield, there's a medium one.
Yep, I see that one too. So maybe they're just in like the southern part, so...
In St. Louis, where St. Louis is marked on the map, you actually have to go down underneath where that is to the... It's just south of the giant Coca-Cola. There's a clover leaf down south of St. Louis. Right near the border.
I guess I could
Amish furniture company.
Huh.
They've got so much of that crap here because the actual Amish are. I laugh because I go down to Syracuse and there's several of those stores. I'm like, shit, if I wanted Amish shit, I'd just stop at an Amish farm and. They got those damn sale booths out by the road. You can buy produce or whatever the hell. And
All right, let's. Company. Garage manager. St. Louis. Travel. Let's travel back there. And I'll just. Event in progress. The garage here, get some more fuel. You know, I probably don't need it, but
I hate those damn trucking events.
All right.
It's like I wouldn't necessarily mind. I mean, as long as it made you do the speed limit. But even when the speed limit's 70 or 80, it still locks you at 55.
oh,
You do those World of Trucks events. Damn, this place is fucking big. Oh, I bet that's a bitch to get out of here. Got one of those triple articulated lowboys in here with a asphalt machine.
all right. I will be right back.
Bunch of motorhomes.
Okay, I'm back. So now we want to go south. Let's see. Go to San Antonio. That's a long drive, though. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Colby, Kansas, with a milling machine and an articulated trailer. Yeah, I'm not feeling that either. There we go. Or Dallas, Texas. 642. Fertilizer to Dallas. Let's do it. Hope there's nobody coming because I'm just pulling out here. Discovered a recruitment agency.
Holy shit. Yeah, I was at a recruitment agency. The guy picture that they've got in here. Jesus.
Not good, huh?
No, it's something else. Pierre B. Let's see. put it in the truck sim, the convoy or the gaming red.
Yeah, there's some real winners in there. Oh, this is really cool.
This interesting.
My question is, how do they keep this properly ventilated?
Gigantic yeah, they're fans. I don't know what the hell they're called, but they're like they use the same thing like they use in long driving tunnels.
Oh yeah.
It's like a tube with a fan on each end.
You know what? I wonder.
But then I bet they also have the classic mining, the vent stack in certain holes, vents up.
I wonder. How do I know where I'm supposed to be picking this up from? Did I miss the? Did I miss an icon at the beginning of it?
You might have.
I don't suppose I could just turn around and go back the other way, could I?
I've done it multiple times. I haven't received anything. I mean, technically you're supposed to go
Around, I know. This is actually probably my trailer right here. So I would assume there's no idling allowed in this facility.
Probably not, but within reason, they're gonna know that. Like backing in, hooking up, and everything. They're not gonna make you shut down.
Well, no, of course not. But I'm just saying you can't sit there for 30 minutes after you hook up and read a book or something.
Probably not. I wouldn't. I don't know. I've never been in there, but
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what the hell they got stored in there. I've heard there's tales of what is it? Harley Davidson hasn't been selling bikes, but they didn't want to lay off their workforce, so they were, they just kept building them, and they were storing them in those like underground things. Like I guess they didn't want to flood the market or something either, so they're storing them rather than lowering the price and selling them. I don't remember. I come across it something, probably a damn YouTube video or some crap, so who knows.
We don't need a refrigerated trailer for fertilizer, do I?
Depends. There is, like, if it's compost fertilizer, probably. I don't remember what it is. I know you have to turn that crap ever so often or it'll catch fire on its own.
What's this one? Yeah, I definitely drove right past the marker on the way into the tunnel. And my trailer is on the other side of the facility. I gotta drive through the red and the green to get to the blue. I figured out why my Mountain Dew wasn't showing up on the camera. It's because it's green.
Huh. Okay.
Hold it up to the camera. It looks invisible.
Oh, I don't have the. You've green screened yourself.
Our local weatherman did that once on Halloween. So just his head was
Just
showing
say,
up
wasn't
on
there was like TV people that have done that a couple of times, like on purpose, or a couple of times like by accident, because they thought it was, oh, it's a different color green. It won't.
Oh no!
Oh, one lady, it was she showed up on there was a video on YouTube of it. She was wearing a blue dress, but it had enough, I guess, green thread in it or something, or green tint to it, that it disappeared.
That's funny.
Once where when the actual newscasters, when they first figure out that the screens that they've been, when they first discover that the screens that they have, they can actually zoom in, zoom out, and scroll. I don't know if you guys ever saw that one. Saw a few of those.
Where they're like just amazed at the technology.
And pretty much.
My weatherman did that when they got their new. They changed to the new studio or something so they could have whatever HD or something. And he was doing his weather report, and he always points with his open hand rather than just a fingertip. And on that, while you're on the green screen, if you make a motion with your open palm at one of the dates on the 7-day, it'll open the 7-day and show you break it down into 3 parts, like morning, noon, and night.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of stunned him for a minute.
So basically, it's like clicking on an icon and opening up whatever's in it.
Yeah. It has, I guess it's got some kind of gesture thing in the camera that if you make a certain motion, it treats it like a click or.
Right.
Of course, now he does it all the time. I find it kind of annoying, but. So I'm just there looking for the 7-day to see if it's raining or if it's going to be colder than hell or.
Whatnot.
I think the colder than hell portion of the weather pattern is probably over with, right?
I don't know. I live in upstate New York, so
I'm over here in Virginia.
even in July, it could possibly snow here. You never know.
That would be wild.
I'm not far from you. I'm over here in Virginia.
Oh, I'm all the way up near the Canadian border.
I'm over close to South Carolina.
I forget. They've got the whatever the almanac is, the record highs and lows and crap, and they've got something. I don't remember. It snowed June back in like the 70s or 80s or something.
I mean, it also snowed in Miami in the 70s, so.
Yeah, in June though. I mean,
Not
it
in
was just
June, no.
yeah. I think there was something. Wasn't there like a volcano blast or something in the 70s, and it filled the earth for a year?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Of course,
Because I know that
I was only alive during 3 of the years
Yeah.
in the 70s.
I know Texas had it hard the winter of '84, which makes me laugh because that was the year that I was born in January. So devil came to earth and hell froze over. So
this, and I do not want to run into a wall today.
44. Where's my 100?
I'm just doing what it says.
No, the 100 versions.
Oh, that was 72.
I don't remember 7200. I ain't gonna blow myself up to find out, so.
No. Only to find out it's probably 0.
Yep. Oh, I love that bit in Jeff Dunham with the Ahmed that he does, and
Oh, yeah.
back in the beginning, he looks down at there's like a bunch of middle-aged, balding white guys in the front row, and he looks down and it's like, "Are you my virgins?" It's like, well, it never did say that they were women, did it? His jaw drops.
Well, I can have they again.
It's like, there's your virgins, a bunch of computer nerds that have never seen daylight or something.
People that have never touched grass.
Yeah, I hope it's the one like, you know, the nerd on Robot Chicken.
Not really.
Yeah, it's. He was the one that always had the "that would be so awesome" bit, and then dreamed he was in whatever Star Wars or. I think it cast him as Jewish or something, but the what is it? The nasally, sort of like a white version of Urkel.
Yes.
Let's see. You didn't want this machine. There's probably a reason for that, huh? Oh shit! I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out of here.
Says my vehicle is not in perfect condition. No, it's not, because it's a truck.
Yeah, that shit aggravates me. If you got like 2% damage, it stop at the way stations. It bitches at you for not being in perfect condition. I was like, what the fuck?
I'll fix it when I get to Dallas.
No, I'm just going to Arkansas with the asphalt machine.
Arkansas.
Yep. I keep forgetting.
Arkansas, Arkansas. I don't care.
Oh, I know that pisses them off to no end. I talked to somebody not that long ago too. Did y'all watch Yellowstone?
No, that's
A little bit of it.
on my list of things to watch, though.
The one lady there, she's got a real thick accent or whatever, and was like talking, you know, she's from Texas or whatever, and the other cowboy that's talking to her, he's like, so what side of the river are you from? The south or the north or whatever? And she says north. He's like, quit telling people you're from fucking Texas. You're from Arkansas.
Oh, why am I
I was talking to this guy, he's from Texarkana, and I was like, yeah, well, you're on the wrong side, so it's no longer Texarkana, it's just Arcana. You lost the Tex. He didn't think it was that funny, I did.
Why is my game so jumpy?
You know you're in bad brother neighbor could when you hear cops outside of a Target. Ain't game.
So one of the things I think they kind of also missed the mode on in this game was making you get out and like actually hook the cables up to the trailer and stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I'd actually would do that.
Even if it was just an option, you know, some people don't want it to go that far, and some do. So.
I mean, it wouldn't take that long.
No.
No. Hell, I used to do it all the time with fucking glad hands. You got two glad hand air connections, and then you've got a push-in electrical connection. It's like 60 seconds at most. Just always keep a bit of yeah, I can't think what it's called now. It's like it's oil for like air compressors and high pressure applications, because somebody told me something one time, I don't remember, one kind of oil or grease or something explodes under high pressure.
Yeah.
So you use the air compressor oil. It's a lightweight, almost water-like oil. Just like 2 drops on the glad hands, connect them, disconnect them like 4 or 5 times to get that oil in between those rubber grommets, and it'll keep the weathering. That way they don't dry rot and get where they don't work right.
Go get some of these.
Eat. It ain't supper time yet.
Well, when you haven't had breakfast or lunch,
Mm.
it's time to eat.
I have to have breakfast almost immediately when I get out of bed. And I don't eat until sometime between 4 and 8 o'clock at night. Woo, got the bypass. Well, that's new. I forgot to lower my third axle on when I left. I just did it going down the road, and it sounded like the freaking brakes. Roar!
Oh, now you want to speed up. Dumb asshole.
Oh yeah, they gotta hit the brakes, slow you down, and then they'll speed off.
Oh no, this is another truck.
Mm.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna get in front of him and slow down now.
It's Shabby's like it.
That's what I'm doing. I got in front of him, now I'm slowing down.
Rolla. Roll A. Discovered.
Yeah, so I'm confused with that. I got the scope still.
I think it's pronounced Rolla.
Yeah. Roll A.
It's not Canadian.
That's
It's a roly poly, eh?
Don't you know? Yeah, the local bridge authority's pissed off about that. All the, I don't know, talk of tariffs or the talk of annexing Canada as a state or something. The local car traffic is down going back and forth across the bridge into Canada. It was on the news here last night. They were bitching that because the car traffic is down, although truck traffic's up, it's made up for it a little bit, but they're $16,000 short.
$16,000 whole dollars, huh?
Yeah, compared to what they got last year. So I mean, it's still a substantial amount, and
We're
they don't ever seem to do anything to take care of that fucking bridge. It looks like shit going across it.
And there's still 8 months left this year, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're comparing whatever to this time last year, which
I'm going to call it 7 months because we're almost done with this one. 7 months is some change. But regardless of what that, almost like America.
I don't know, there's a section or two on that bridge that makes me pucker when I drive across it because it's that open grating that you can see through.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a very tall suspension bridge because there's ship traffic goes under it. I do not look down. Focused on the road just ahead of the hood of my truck, and
Probably the best idea.
You can put this.
yeah, I know one of the freaking things they ought to consider is, I don't remember them doing it at all last year, but already this year they've had to close that bridge 3 times due to extreme wind. They won't let, because of the how high up it goes, they won't let trucks and shit go across it. They've got different wind speeds for different limitations. So if the wind is, blowing whatever speed, they won't let box trucks go across. If it's faster than that, they stop letting trucks go at all, and no vans, SUVs. I think they limited the vans and SUVs 2 or 3 times. Only once was it completely closed to all vehicle traffic.
I almost missed my exit. What is this? Is this a toll? Yes, it is. Do not stop.
Springfield.
Okay, might find Homer.
Yeah, I like how whenever they show like maps, they don't ever pinpoint it anywhere, but like a giant circle. Is it Springfield, Missouri? Springfield, Illinois? We'll never know.
Ohio.
Yeah, I think that's the one. They had like 3 marked or something one time. They were
Or Springfield, Massachusetts.
doing something.
Well, when they had the Springfield movie or Simpsons movie.
You know, it would make sense that it was Massachusetts because Mayor Quimby sounds like John F. Kennedy.
I mean, they had some of the public roads that were there.
Yeah, plus you got the mafia and closer to the cities.
You're right. Nothing.
And the ship captain, you wouldn't think of that being, you know, inland.
Correct. Unless it was, which is one of the Springfields on the Mississippi River.
I have no idea.
Because the Navy ship my grandfather was on in World War II was assembled somewhere in Ohio, I think. And they sailed it down to New Orleans. And that's where all the sailors boarded it to go overseas.
Hmm.
That's where he boarded it to go overseas. New Orleans.
Yeah, my dad gave me shit when I joined the Army because his dad had been Navy too. Was something like engineer or something, was in the mechanics room of destroyer.
Nice.
It's like, I can't join the frickin' Navy. You know I can. I've got a fear of dark water. I have trouble like driving across bridges and shit at night if they're long ones. I just. Plus, my desire was to be a pilot, and there wasn't no way in hell I was gonna fly over a black ocean, try to land on a tiny little boat, and all that shit. No, no.
I just think about being a commercial pilot and all that. That's
Oh, good, a wreck. And we have a pickup that's just sitting here blocking everything.
Sounds like they need a little motivation to get out of the way.
Yeah. Oh no, this isn't a wreck. This is one of these damn detour. Take this road. Yeah, no.
Go right around it.
Yep. Right down the shoulder.
not fucking well.
I did that a couple times if there was a helicopter sitting in the middle of the highway, get ready to airlift somebody out.
Last one I did, there was a plane that had crashed into the interstate, and
Wow.
I had to squeeze past his wings. This one is a long bed, an 18-wheeler dump truck is turned over and dumped sand all over the road. It was a Kenworth, go figure. Kenworthless. Yeah, that shit's disturbing. Members chat, they were talking, somebody got a CPAP and said his wife didn't sleep because she was worried he wasn't snoring. Not somebody. Zach says I'm supposed to have one, but I can't sleep with it. And then Robert posts, I was a little worried, but I learned to sleep with a gas mask on in the military. Yep. Been there, done that.
Yeah, 2 times. Especially on my ship.
Wasn't fucking pleasant.
I can imagine that was not fun.
No, the biggest problem for me is like the moisture in your breathing or something. It like starts to coat the inside of that canister and it makes breathing get harder over time. So, or did for me. I don't know. Basic, it was fucking awful because we had to go out, dig our foxholes, put up our tents and shit, establish a, you know, firing point base and all that shit, and while wearing full mop gear. It's that big heavy charcoal suit and gas mask, and that rubber plastic hood with the gas mask and everything. I mean, full on, like we were in a full chemical environment. I'm like, yeah, I want to put up my tent in a chemical environment and stay here. Fuck that.
What makes you think I want to be here in the first place?
It's like, how about we move over a click or something? Get out of the gas before we try to establish a base. Of course, you know that might make sense, and the Army can't have anything that makes sense. That's against the law.
And not all the military. I think makes too much sense. It's somebody's trying to end up on the work after that.
Fayetteville. Made it to Arkansas.
Let's pass that truck like it was sitting still. Because it basically was.
You ever go through Arkansas and you're passing through Hope, Arkansas? You've got to stop in at some of the gas stations there. I stopped in one time. They've got a bunch of like bumper stickers and shit that says, "Don't blame me, I didn't vote for the dope from Hope." Talking about Clinton. Some of the shit they got in that town is hilarious.
I am not doing another vehicle inspection. Sorry. I decline.
Huh, you want me to
Ooh.
No, thank you.
Besides, my truck's not in the best shape, so.
You didn't stop at the checkpoint?
I'm
GOT, get him!
driving by it right now. Oh, I thought it said pretty
Oh.
fast. My bad.
Honestly, I wish that they're the make one of the jobs there on the live server, you know, be part of way stations. Be
Wow.
like,
Have a way station job for the truckers.
yeah. And, just coordinate with the HP, like this, or have the HP there, just kind of, hey, this person did stop in.
I haven't even logged in to try it. All the new shit, and I haven't been on in so long.
I think everybody's going to be going to. Once that is all set down, I think that's going to be updating. Everybody's going to be going to the live server.
Excellent.
Must be getting close to Dallas because there's a lot of tall buildings here.
You see a giant golf ball?
I haven't seen one yet. Passing through a spaghetti junction right now.
A Mixmaster?
Whatever it is.
Where the interstates meet and they all zigzag amongst each other. Yeah, they refer to them down there as the Mixmaster.
There's one in Atlanta, I think, that people call Spaghetti Junction. I mean, they all look like spaghetti to me. You end up different freeways going different directions and shit.
I forget, I just picked it up on the damn. When I was growing up and watching the news, it was always out of Fort Worth, Dallas, where we're 60 miles away, but we still got that TV station. And whenever they talk traffic, they had names for each, because there's like 6 of them between Fort Worth, Dallas, where the interstates all merge and separate, and you got the 690 that goes around Fort Worth and Dallas like a giant ring where that meets and all that shit. They had different names for different Mixmasters. If you're going through such and such Mixmaster, be prepared for blah blah blah. I don't remember what it was. It was when I was a kid. It was on the news. Some guy was driving across one of those things, had bought a brand new motorhome, like one of those big ones. Supposedly, my dad said something about it one time, that he was an immigrant or something, so didn't understand. Put the cruise control on, got up, went to the back to get some coffee or something. The damn motorhome went off the top. Thought it was like an autopilot or some crap. And damn, could you imagine being in that thing when it went? Standing up in the back, and all of a sudden the floor drops. I hope that coffee was in a sealed mug.
If I drop my chicky nuggets to the ceiling.
Can't do nuggets. Thought it was just the way they were processed or something, but I was talking to my mom or something the other day. She said when I was a kid, I got some and they were like rotten or something. It was just awful. Ever since then, I won't touch them. Yeah, that does look like a pill popper, doesn't it? Sucks the government stepped in. I miss those pills. The Stacker 2 or Stacker 3, the weight loss, the diet pills or whatever they used to sell at gas stations. I don't think there was anything in them except for ephedrine, so they got banned for, like, drug people used them or something. But pop 3 of those fuckers and get going down the highway, you're not going to sleep. You fucking white knuckled all the way down the road.
All right.
This. I think that works.
I don't know if I even took anything out for supper. Yeah, I got hungry, man.
I'll get that shit.
All right, I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat. So we're going in. Amy, how you doing? You came in at the wrong time. Get ready to go and eat something.
Let me know if y'all gonna convoy or not.
Probably
I'm
gonna
always
place a schedule
available to
one for a
join.
bit.
But
I need to find out if I'm still doing this thing I was doing
I
tonight.
don't have that. I gotta get with somebody sometime to get back into. I'm just Civ, but guide me back into the OCRP, the new crap, the 911 and all that stuff. I haven't even tried it since they've gone and put all that new stuff in, and reading about, the updates and stuff. I don't get it from that. I've got to go in and like try it or do it or something that way I remember it. Yeah. Yeah, he's got that white line fever. Yeah. I miss that song.
Ready.